like we're good to go. So we're in the top of the first inning. Hitmen have one out. Burke Anderson grounded the first pitch of the game to the third baseman. Was retired. And Luke Monster was just hit right in the helmet with a pitch. So the Hitmen have a runner on, one out here in the top of the first inning. Looks like we may have someone operating the scoreboard. As the next pitch to Xander is drilled into left field for a single. So the Hitmen have, Xander hit that ball 85 miles an hour off the bat. And if this pitch is like anything else today, that bounces. That's ball 4. And the Hitmen are on the board. Say most 3-0 counts I've seen this weekend, if you get anywhere near the plate, it's called a strike. But that pitch bounced, so it was pretty obvious. And the 2-1 pitch is up and in. And a throw to third is past the third baseman. Xander will make it home easily. And other runners, every runner runs up, so that'll make it 2-0 Hitmen. As the throw from the catcher gets away from the third baseman, rolls down the left field line. So now the count is full, 3-2, 1 out, and the pitch. Swung on right back up the middle, just past Luke. They'll score 1 when they're waving the second guy in. Ethan will come up and he'll fire. And just a hair late as they'll throw down for the batters trying to get to second base, and he'll be safe. Bang, bang plays, but safe on both ends as top tier Batbusters have tied this ball game up here in the bottom of the first inning with 1 out. Now the 1-1 pitch coming home. Popped way up. Oh, that's trouble. That's left fielder and shortstop kind of looked at each other. And 2-run score, and the batter will make it into second base. That ball was in the air a long time. And pitcher. Oh, and that is the second time Corbin has been hit in approximately the same area. He was hit there this morning. He's not rubbing it. Yeah, same spot. And again, Troy will give him a little rub down as that one probably stung. So Corbin Parker still over at third base, hoping someone will get him home. And it's up to Xander, who stands in with 2 outs. The first pitch to Xander is swung and flied onto short. The center fielder is going back. It's going to be over his head. Corbin Parker scores. Xander Piper is coming to second. He's going to come around second. He's going to head to third base. No, now he hesitated. That may have cost him, but nope, he gets down underneath it. He got underneath it. If Xander wouldn't have hesitated, it wouldn't have even been close, but he did a little hesitation, and then he took off and made that play a lot closer than it should have been. So Xander Piper triples over the center fielder's head to drive in Corbin Parker from third. I'm still trying to figure out where the hesitation is. As Blaine Howard flares one down, and it drops into right field. As Xander Piper comes across the plate, and Ethan Forrester takes third.
Right, here we go, Kale.
So the 3-1 pitch now with 2 outs and the bases loaded is fastball right. Ooh, woof. Must have been inside. Looked pretty good from my angle, but umpire disagreed. So that'll walk a run in. And here we go. First pitch of the third inning is swung on and grounded the shortstop as he bobbles it, loses it, and Ben will reach on an error by the shortstop. Ball was well struck. Shortstop was back on his heels, which is never a good thing. As a fielder, you should always be aggressive. Coming in on the ball, you don't wait and let it come to you. But that's what that shortstop did, and it ate him up and got away for E6. So the Hitmen have their leadoff guy on here in the third inning. And Michael Lindsay rips one past the third baseman into left field. So the Hitmen, first 2 men reached. Here in the top of the third, we got runners on first and second. Nobody out. Corbin looks down for a sign. Maybe thinking about the old sacrifice bunt play here. Move the runners around. we'll see what we want to do. Pitcher comes set. Corbin puts the bunt. He bunts it down. Beautiful sacrifice bunt. Pitcher throws. Ooh, close play. Close play at first. There was no reason to signal safe because there's not a force. There was no tag applied.
Hey, Bert.
No, there's no pause. Not even close to a pause. Doesn't matter. Burke Anderson drives one right up the middle. That'll score 1 run. Looks like Corbin will be held up at third base. And it looks like the top tier manager wants to come out, as the Hitmen have tied this game up in a hurry. All right, 2-2 pitch coming home to Xander. Swung on and grounded to second. It's a slow roller. They're not going to be able to turn 2. So the second baseman picks it up and throws a little low and outside to the first baseman. Held on to for the out. But with that ground out, Michael Lindsay comes home to put the Hitmen up 6-5. Yeah, the scoreboard's off by a run. Two coming home again is curveball. Swung on right back to Luke. Snags it. Tosses it to third to end the inning again. And again, after 6, is that ball game? Are we time limit? Time limit. Is time limit up? Yes, sir. The time limit. Time limit's up, and the Hitmen have defeated the top tier Batbusters by the score of 6-5, advancing to the championship game. It will be played at 4 o'clock. I didn't realize where we're at on time. Has to be time limit because that was 6 innings. What time is it?
42.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure we started early, so that's unbelievable. That top tier Batbuster team, the number 1 seed in the tournament, who put up 37 runs yesterday, are held to 5 by a dominant pitching performance by Luke Bonster. The Hitmen bats were on fire, scoring 6 runs, which is 6 times the amount that the top tier Batbusters scored or allowed yesterday. So sometimes it doesn't matter what you do in pool play. It's what matters on bracket day that counts. And what counts is the Hitmen are going to the championship game. They will play the winner of the Mokina Blaze and the Illinois Braves. The Illinois Braves defeated the Hollis Crushers in the game before us 13-0. So the winner of that game will place the Mattoon Hitmen for the championship of the tournament to be played at 4 o'clock. Hope you'll tune in and go Hitmen.